Okay, I am live on my YouTube channel. Cool. So we have Cat Freedom on here today with me. We're talking about what does freedom look like. So thought I would try to do these on Wednesdays because Wednesdays are a really cool day to get people to understand what we're doing. And I have a channel I'm building up, so I thought I would do that here today. Let me just do a couple settings, change around some new things I wanted to announce. Let's just see if I'm live. Okay, cool, cool. Yes, I am. All right, let me see if they can see my. There I am. Okay. I wanted to make sure. It was weird. Zoom has been strange lately, Kat. It's really weird. Okay. I'm excited because, well, we're picking up momentum with offline strategy, and I can't show which advertisement we're in, which publication I should say on my YouTube channel, because my members get access to that information once they join in. And so we have that going. And if you are listening to this live stream, let me go ahead and invite you to subscribe to my channel, ring the notifications whenever I'm live. And I'm in the 90-day challenge with Kat. So Kat pushed me to get out of my lazy mode, I should say. No, I'm kidding. I leverage my system and that's what I do. So I'm very, very used to knowing how to drive traffic. So anyway, that's the reason why I'm live here today. Gonna share some stuff, some strategies to give you some more time freedom. So time freedom is what we always are after. And once you build that I guess you could say almost like it's a habit where, okay, well, what can I do today and what can I do in order to move me in that direction of more freedom. Freedom to me is having high ticket sales, being able to make, instant payments, one lump sum. And I've been doing this over and over and over again now for over 12 years. And so when I created Get Fearless Freedom, I sat down and I said, what will it look like to people from the outside? In other words, what will they see when they first come into the community? And so what we're talking about, sorry, my allergies are acting up today. I had to take an allergy medicine. So what we're looking at is a system that will create that for people because you don't have to do any telling, selling, or explaining. And so what we've done recently is we've updated and upgraded our video. So if you've never checked the video out, you'll see why we have so much time freedom is that we can drive traffic to a simple capture page. My son actually found a strategy this morning when he was on a one-on-one with one of his clients. And he said, Mom, I just found something. I discovered something. And I think we're going to implement it and train it on the next Craigslist advertisement. And for example, and no, sorry again. I don't know what the heck's going on with my allergies, but anyway, hopefully I can get through this live stream here today. And again, if you're on my YouTube channel and you're watching this live, make sure you do ring the bell so you get notifications every time I go on live. But the cool part about Get Fearless Freedom is you don't have to worry about, well, hey, does this work? Does this convert? Because the last thing that you want to explain to your prospects is, does it work? So we've literally updated to where we have the brand new current members that are working with us, and they're on this page, they're front and center. We have Mary Beth, we have Kat, we have Anne, we have Christina, we have Sam, we have Terry, Julie, Valerie, we have Mel, Glenn, we have Jolene, we have Tammy, a good friend of mine. I have all of my members that have been, not all of them even, and some people just don't want it. They want to remain to be anonymous, which is cool. Okay, I get it. And so I have one lady, actually, still got to get her testimonial. Her name's Carla, and all she does is sits down and posts ads for her time freedom. So part of her freedom is not showing up on Zooms, and that's cool too. So, so this is a very versatile system to where you can just advertise when you want, where you want, whenever you want. And we have Marco on here. He's actually been marketing for many, many years. We have Lee on here, Kevin on here, Leah on here, Dr. Mike. I know him very well. Vince, he does a lot of solo advertising and whatnot. We have Donna Stratton. Wyman, he shows up all the time on the Zooms. We have Darvell, he just took off. He just made a $2,000 sale, has another one coming in. And so, again, results are based upon your efforts. But what is freedom? What does it look like to you? So to give everybody an example here, is this week, I was able to spend Monday and Tuesday with my daughter and my granddaughter. And to me, that is the ultimate time freedom, to be able to be off and doing what I want. And how I do that is I simply have advertisements running for me in different publications. We're going to have another one coming out pretty soon, and we're going to launch that to our members. I love direct response marketing. Direct response marketing has literally made me a lot of money, me personally. Okay, direct response marketing. So what does that mean? Direct response marketing. It means that you can post an ad with our system. You can drive traffic to your capture page, okay, or your bridge page. And Rob is going to talk about this on our next Craigslist training. But you have a back office like this, and this is what your back office looks like. So there's a 3 parts to this process, right? And I'm just showing you people's success right here. We have a lot more that we have to add. So we keep adding I call them happy members, because that's what I like to make people is happy. That's my prerogative. That's my direct, goal every single day, is to make people happy. So I'm a happy person. I like people to be happy, because you know what? Money's like oxygen. And I can't tell you that I've never met a broke, happy person. I'm just sorry. I'm just telling the way it is here. Maybe there is, but I'm just saying most of the time, money's a tool. It'll get you fun things. Let me tell you, my husband, he loves his new Harley. I'm going to show everybody that real quickly. So money definitely gives people happiness. Of course, it's not the end all, but here's Rob sitting on it yesterday and enjoying his day with his dad. So what does freedom, going back to what does freedom look like to you? Is it working on your boss, making him richer? Is it like literally giving him the money? Like, right? If you're working for someone else, does that mean that you're, using that job possibly to an ends of, what's that word? What's that term? A means to an end? Or are you just, grinding out and trying to find a way out of that matrix, trying to get yourself out of that cycle? Rich Dad, Poor Dad talks about that. I read his book way back, the quadrant. What quadrant are you in? Are you in the, working for yourself? Are you in the business quadrant? Are you in the investment quadrant? We're kind of now, my family and I are kind of in the investor/business quadrant. So, so we work on our business, right? Not necessarily in our business, because we leverage videos like this. We leverage a 7-minute video, and we post ads. So it gets down to, here's the back office, and you can set up your campaigns, okay? So again, when someone lands on this page, they're watching a video. We have a new strategy, and I actually thought of this last night, because what's so great about the community is we have masterminds. So last night, there's a simple strategy that Kat's doing right now, and she's having much success. And I actually have tried it in the past, in my 12 years of working online, is simply to advertise a phone number. And there's a strategy behind that and a psychology behind that, and it gives you freedom. Because if someone says to themselves, wow, I can advertise a phone number, that is very simple. So I have a strategy. I'm going to be sharing that with everybody tonight. And then we can do that. We can use that strategy as well, because it's the truth. Information is everywhere, right? But it's how you put it together and how you package it in order to come up with a product in order for people to resell it. And again, people are looking for what? Lifestyle. People are looking for something simple that they can do while they're spending time with their grandkids or their significant other or whatever. Last year, I was traveling around taking Bob to the hospital, and I literally had my system just churning and getting people just right to the website. And that wasn't even a really good website. So This is better. We keep improving it. We keep improving the video. And I'm telling you, the 7 minute and 36-second video is converting. It's great. So, so that's the steps. So step one is obviously you get to your website. Step two is you call into the hotline. And then step three is you just sign up, you pick a package and you sign up. And this is where you're going to have access to your back office, having that time freedom, that financial freedom to do what you want when you want. It's the best feeling in the world, not having to worry about money. Because, I've had that struggle. I've had that feeling is not, knowing where my next money and my next dollars are going to come from. And I can tell you it's very, very uncomfortable feeling, having that $50 left in the bank account, not knowing what to do next. And so my passion is to help people and show people that this system is simply very simple. In fact, I did a capture page last night. I forgot about this one that we have. And there's of course 4 of them, because a lot of people will ask me, well, which pages are working back there? And I say, listen, we got capture pages for any scenario. We got capture pages for other opportunities, okay? And we're much, much more reasonable than any other opportunities. My server cost is going up this month, but guess what? Yours don't. So no matter what, you're always paying just $47 a month for this system. It sets on my own servers. It's not any other system or anything like that. So this is what I discovered last night. I'm going to go into my saved pages, and everybody that I know, they want the simplicity, they want the time freedom, but they want things to work. And this work has worked for over 5 years. Let me see if I can find that page. It's a simple one. There it is. Can I just keep this simple? So sure you can. You can keep it simple. And then it says, send me where to send your 7-minute video. Isn't that brilliant? So it gets that person to opt in. So no matter whether you're doing a YouTube channel, Facebook post, whatever, and you can do, in fact, I'm hoping Lanice will be on tonight because she's one of my members that joined last night. Christina might remember her name, but she literally is coming back in and plugging back in because she sees the simplicity of it. She sees the time freedom that I've had, for my own self over the past, decade. So I just want people to know that this is a system set up so that you can plug in and then not have to worry about so much techie stuff, not have to worry about what pages are converting. I'll show you one of my highly converting capture pages, and I'm doing this live on my YouTube channel. I have some people that literally take my ideas, which is kind of frustrating to me. But again, this is a pet, what's that term called? Patented or whatever, copyrighted. So I just want people to know, please do not take these capture pages for your own. But this is your automated money system is ready for activation, and you can tweak this. Okay, you can take this off if you want. I just ran one this week for another member, and she got 45 opt-ins out of 100 eyeballs to her site. 45 people, real human beings, opted into her site. She runs traffic with me all the time, and she got 45. So that's almost a 50% conversion rate. So for the people that want to know the techie stuff and the techie side, that's almost a 50% conversion rate. That's almost unheard of in this industry, okay? I'm getting 60 to 70 people opting in every time I do a 100-click solo ad, for example, okay? So this is where you would click Save Capture Page, and then boom, you're going to have, see where it says the green light up there? It's going to save it, and then it's going to be in your saved folders right here, saved pages. And, and I work this as a business. I want people to understand, if you're going to have Get Fearless Freedom as a hobby, then you're going to get hobby income. That's just the way it is, right? I think you've probably heard that term before. But if you really seriously look at it like a business in a multi 7-figure earning, business, multiple 6-figure, wherever you're at business, then that's what you will put that towards. You'll put your energy and your focus towards it. This is my solo ads right here that I have lined up, and it's because I'm on Zoom that's taking slower. It's taking a little bit longer to load it up. But here you go. Here's the solo ad that I ran last week, and it's really cool. So, oh wait, that's the one I have lined up. That's right. Hold on, let me find you a current one. I remember sending that one to I put it in my 90-day challenge. So I ran this one this week right here, the 17th on St. Patty's Day. and I got 94 opt-ins. That's pretty good. See how I have the wording more though? I have a little bit more wording on there. So the less wording and the less information that you're collecting from people, just remember this, that you'll get less opt-ins, okay? The more that you ask a person to do or to give away, like a name, email address, phone number, you're going to get a lot less opt-ins onto your list. And the whole goal here at Get Fearless Freedom is get as many people watching that 7-minute video. Okay. Once you get people watching that 7-minute video, it's game over. It's literally automation. People will then call you, text you, say, yes, I want to join. Let's go. So that is the simplicity of Get Fearless Freedom. Okay. So you got almost 100 opt-ins right here, leads out of this. And then I can run another one. I can do a test campaign, split testing. I mean, if I have people on my YouTube channel that want split testing and things like that, absolutely, you can use these pages and these campaigns for that. In fact, you don't even have to use what they call click magic, and if I had a solo ad vendor actually contact me today, and he said, Tammy, I can get you for your community clicks because they see me, they see that I have a program. I can get you clicks for 70 cents per click. Well, guess what? I can get actually down all the way lower than that. At first, I thought he said 7 cents a click, and I said, 7 cents a click? You got my business. I'm like, where's the traffic coming from, though? That's the other thing you got to worry about. You don't want bot traffic. You don't want all that kind of stuff. So use the actual approved vendors that we have here in the back office. And yes, I give them to you, okay? Right underneath the resources, we talk about Facebook engagement, we talk about Craigslist advertising, solo ads, and where I get my actual traffic, okay? So I know I talk fast, but I just like to, do a real quick live on Wednesdays here. Here's another one. This one I haven't tested yet. I love pages. I love copy. I love marketing. It's just call me strange, but I absolutely love the way words can move people, how they can create that freedom for you. I am a very actually a lot of people before I launched Get Fearless Freedom, they actually wanted me to do their emails for them. They wanted me to do their follow-ups for them, and I said, well, I'll charge you $1,000 for a set of 30 days. I will charge you $1,000. And they paid me for it because they know that my ad copy and my emails convert. So I got that money. And then I said to myself, why don't I create something to where I can actually email people and follow up with them and then rinse and repeat. Okay. And that's when we launched the email portal in 2023. And I said, okay, every day I can log in, and I've already done it today. Every day I'm very consistent. And I logged in and I sent out emails for people today. In fact, I sent one out that had the headline, the laptops available. Actually, let me go look at it. I find it was actually this one. We have that's the one I sent out. So you can see I can literally in real time, it's not an autoresponder. I can in real time let people know about the 7 p.m. Eastern Zoom, for example. So right here, laptops available again for a short time. And my son, before he left to do his errands today and send out another laptop, we got one right here. So we got one left. Anyone that wants to inquire about it, obviously check out the 7-minute video below, and you'll see that it's simply explained on there. But yeah, I can go in here and I can just start typing. This is the HTML, excuse me, it's the what do you call it, like sort of like a, not a WordPress, but this is where I go in and I create the message, and then when I hit send, that all the leads on your list, so it integrates with Aweber and GetResponse, so all the leads on your list literally gets in real time. I don't know how my programmer did it. Don't ask me. I don't care. Like I said and explained last night, I just drive my Titan, my Nissan Titan. I don't want to know what's underneath the hood. I just drive it. So I told him, I said, that's great. Just show me how to use it. I don't want to know all the inner workings behind the scenes. Just let me drive it. So he told me, absolutely. My programmer told me, absolutely. So we've made ultimate sales with this. It's just insane how many we've created for people just with the done for you email portal. How do you learn about that? If you're a current member, all you got to do is scroll down underneath the getting started video. You scroll down, you listen to our callback process. So if you're a current member or you want to come into my Facebook group, ask me and I will tag you to the callback process. It's right there, done for you emails. If you need Rob, my son, to set you up, everybody has the availability to this for this service. Let's say you make a $2,000 sale. I have a lady that doesn't want a laptop, but she wants my son's service. I said, that's fine. All right. So she's joining this week. So I said, all right, that's cool. All right. In fact, Christina, her name's Christina. We're going to have another Christina on board. So she is going to get Rob's set up, for example. Okay. So there you go. You know, no one wants to set up, and I get that. Okay. Because we know the system very well. We have a setup service for you. You don't have to worry about the techie part. In fact, you don't have to worry about the techie part. You don't have to worry about where to get the traffic. You don't even have to worry about putting the system together ever. We've got it all covered for you. So I just know what, over the years, what people look for and what they like. And that's the reason. And it gives you, once again, the time freedom, you know? And so this one here, I'm still testing. I've had 5,000 plus students in the last 12 years. We'll see how it goes. You know, we'll kind of see how it goes. But like I said, Rob is playing around with the on a Craigslist ad. Thought it was pretty interesting. Kat might like hearing about this too tonight. Is he's gonna maybe possibly have people land here. So in the autoresponder, we can turn it and just, you know, tour guide people where we want them to go for the information. But again, the system does all the work. I got 2 Craigslist leads this morning. You'll like to know about that, Kat. So people are replying and responding to that tweak we did last night that we talked about. So thank you for that. Kudos. This is why I love this community. It's because everybody works together. You know, everybody's very open-minded. And, you know, what's the saying? If you're closed-minded, it won't work. Your mind is like a parachute. So you have to keep it open-minded in order for it to work, you know? And that's what it's all about here with Get Fearless Freedom. And it's great. It's been a really amazing, amazing system, and I'm ready to rock it today. So, you know, ready to do callbacks. I already did one. Yeah, so we're grooving, we're moving and grooving. Let's see what else can I share about this, the updates. So we have this one where we can update people, but again, more testimonials coming in with this simple system. And as we keep going with the 90-day challenge, I'm sure we're going to keep adding more and more. But we're here to update this for everybody so you guys don't have to say, yeah, you know, check this out. It's right on the website. And of course, the 7-minute videos, really, really awesome. So I'm going to end the screen share and end the live stream and on my YouTube channel. And hopefully this recording comes out because I'm bad at the recording. So anyone want to say anything before I end the live stream? 2 ladies jumped on with me today. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Thank you so much
For
for
the
sharing
moment.
this. I'm happy I'm on.
You always learn something new, isn't it?
Always something, and even if I don't learn something new, is repetition and reinforcements are the parents of skill. So here we go.
That's true. Oh yeah, that's true. And I mean, you know, I had to learn it, you know, and it's just so where I boil it down, so simple for people, and it's just given me this great lifestyle to be able to, you know, take off when I want with Charlotte, you know, and overnight, you know, I was like, wow, I get to choose today. What do I want to do? You know, I'm like sometimes, you know, when you get those panic attacks or you're like, oh gosh, you know, I don't know what it's like to have a job. I haven't had a job in 37 years, but I'm just saying with my daughter, she's even like, Mom, I don't want to go back to work. I'm like, I bet you don't, you know? That's what I started feeling with Amanda and Rob, you know? I'm like, and that's the path I chose. Now, some people need to have that guaranteed income, and that's fine. There's people that need to do the doctors and the attorneys, and you know what I mean? So we need those people. You know, it's just like you, Kat, you were working, you know, for with the pharmacy, right? Pharmaceutical.
Yes, and I can't even imagine going back to a job. Now I feel like I'm unemployable by choice. And I've
Yes.
always been working like every business, I've been working as if it was my own. And now I finally make the money for myself and not for someone else. So that's really, really good. And being on here is another thing. It also keeps me pumped for our challenge, for our 90-day challenge, right? Keeps the energy up. and
Yep.
keeping the energy up is important for all of us to get moving.
Hmm. Yeah, and when you feel that freedom, like it's like, okay, now I could go for a walk, right? Like I can do whatever I want to do today because I've literally done like an hour. Like I've done my marketing, you know what I mean? So I have people now to talk to and things like that. But, you know, it's like it's a choice. I really do agree with you. It's a choice. And so I tell people that all the time. Listen, I mean, to find the money to start a home-based business is not hard either. Like that's the thing. You got to, again, the mind has to be like a parachute, you know. So I've consulted people before, and I mean, heck, some people even have like payment plans like Klarna, things like that now, right? So that's even an option for people. So if they want to make payments, but I think to myself, I'm just so glad that I decided that no, I don't want to make someone else rich because, you know, when I heard that Social Security is not going to be there and things like that, you know, for the United States, I was like, wow, I better get busy then. I better build my own business. And let me tell you, it's not been all roses, you know, but that's the thing. I have experience to have, you know, highs and lows, and that's why I continue to just keep going. You know, it doesn't matter. I just keep going.
Yeah, that's awesome. I just noticed that I can offer not just Klarna, but also Afterpay. So that's going to help many people to get started, right? That's going to make it so much easier. I'm so happy about that.
That's
Helping more
good.
people is fantastic. I mean, I see the need like crazy. Many, many people are hurting for money, and money is for our lives like the chi for our body, right?
It's true. Yeah, it's true. And like I said, I almost got rid of the 200 level, but a lot of people have to start there, and that's fine, you know? But to start up a home-based business under $300, heck, that is one phenomenal, especially with the knowledge that we gave away last night. With that
Absolutely.
one teeny little tweak that you gave, and now you got all these leads coming in, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I already had several conversations today, and I'm really doing this while I'm on the phone. I'm sending out the email, have them click and get on the video, so that way I can, I'm really sure they get my email, and that's fantastic. Yeah,
That's
I
really
love
good.
it.
Tonight should be a really big Zoom then, you know? That's what, and it's funny because it's like different people on each night, isn't it?
Yeah, I love
Different
meeting
people
new
are showing
people.
up now on every night, and the community, my community's all finding out about it. They're like, "Oh wow, you got to Zoom every night now, like for 90 days." I'm like, "Yeah, what are we gonna do after 90 days? They're just gonna be so spoiled." Maybe we can train other people to do it.
Yeah, we keep going with a little lighter version, like maybe every other day or something like that.
You're right.
We'll see.
Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah.
Fridays, I've always learned that Fridays are just kind of like a chill day for a lot of people. Like for me, I just jump in the car and I drive the truck. I just jump in our truck and drive up the mountain by
Hmm.
Friday. So a lot of people are not even around on Fridays. So that's just a thing that I've learned over the
Yeah,
12
I
years.
noticed that too. But a Wednesday or a Thursday for sure can work in future after the 90 days as well. So we will see.
Yeah.
I'm open-minded.
Yeah, you're open-minded. And Saturdays, Christina remembers, I did Saturdays for a long, long time. We did a Success Saturday at noon, and so many people showed up. It's actually a really good day. Some people are just chilling. They're so frustrated with their boss from the week, and they want a way out. They want that freedom, you know, to be able to live that lifestyle. And she remembers that on Saturdays, it's Success Saturday. Yep. There she is. How's the weather up there in Canada? Oops, you're on. Yeah, there you go.
Today it's 18,
18 degrees
18 Celsius.
Celsius.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Wow,
have
So,
that's lovely. 18 Celsius is nice.
yeah. So,
is it?
yeah, I kind of sat outside today and just enjoyed it because we haven't seen the sun for so long. So,
Wow, I was gonna say you got a tan already.
oh, it's sitting out there like this.
I love your cute Canadian accent too. I was sitting out there.
No, I know. That's
Yeah,
why
we
I
have
was gonna.
a gentleman in the pipeline, I call it. He's from Rochester. And
Oh,
we got to talking, and there's two of them actually. One the laptop's going out to someone in Akron, Ohio. That's what it is, somewhere in Ohio. And so he's getting the laptop that we talk about in the magazine ad. But yeah, so we've put out dozens of laptops, but it's funny because the accent I can kind of pick up from where everybody's at. Just with talking to so many people. But I love that accent. Where are you close to again?
The closest city for me would be Barrie and then Toronto.
Toronto?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a
Yeah, wasn't
hillbilly.
there a lady on last night on the Zoom, Toronto? Sharon?
Yes.
Okay. I'm hoping she
Is it,
calls me
was
today.
it Sharon or Kelly? The
Well,
one
there
that
was
was here
Kelly
before.
too.
Uh,
Yep,
but I
but
know
Sharon is supposed to call me today. She hasn't yet.
the 3 leads a day. Actually, I've had so far 2 Canadians.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm behind on that. That's what I'm doing next. I have a routine. I'll do my Facebook, YouTube, texting people, that, and I'm on and off in 2 hours, and then I'm done for the day. Today I slept in till 8. I was
Thank
like,
God, you need some sleep too.
this grandma's tired.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Do you?
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
love it.
I do too. I keep trying to remind Amanda, you will get no sleep. You will literally get no sleep in the first few weeks. So I'll come over, and she didn't want to take a nap yesterday. We just sat and talked, and I rocked Charlotte. I'm the one that can get her to sleep after her because she's supplementing. So, after the bottle, but otherwise she's pretty much joined at the hip with Amanda. It's very cute. I love being the fearless grandma now. It's very cute. It's like my new why, you know,
Yeah.
help more people so they can stay home and have this time freedom, you know,
Yeah.
to be with them. Because there's
Yeah,
nothing
that's
like it. I hate,
priceless.
what's that?
I said that's priceless, really.
No, it really is. There's no price on that. There's no money in the world that could ever take away that kind of feeling. And it's just sitting there, and I'm just like, wow, just listening to her. And she found her voice yesterday. She started crying like crazy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's really wailing. Amanda's like, wow, mom, listen to her. She really found her lungs. It's just amazing. Life is just so precious. It really is. So,
It
but I'm
is.
going to go ahead and stop the live stream. So anyone that's listening to this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Check out the description. In fact, I teach people how to do these lives and these